Hey guys, welcome to Quarantine Diaries part 3. 2?
3.
3. That's what I was about to say. I thought it was 3. If you hear snarfling, that is because of that. Shelbs is over there. So, this particular week, we were supposed to be in the Grand Canyon. So you would have been getting a Grand Canyon and Antelope Canyon travel vlog from us. But, alas, we obviously had to cancel that trip, which is obviously sad, but for a really good reason. And she dropped her phone. Here you go. Good job. Good catch. So we will obviously still be in New York this week. Who knows if or when we will be able to do any trips at all in 2020, but that is a whole nother story. So one of the reasons we were going away this week was because it's Allix's birthday. We tend to always go on a trip around her birthday, and this was going to be that. So not only did we have to cancel our trip, but Allix has a birthday and we're in quarantine. So I'm sure maybe a lot of you have had birthdays in quarantine.
This has also inspired a new product for the sister market.
It has inspired a new product for the sister market. Birthdays in quarantine. Stay tuned for that. But Shelby and I have been trying to still make it a very fun, surprising day as best we can, given the fact that we can't leave the apartment. So we have a few things up our sleeve. We are prepping some of those right now. Now, let me just tell you, it's really hard to surprise somebody when you're spending 24/7 with them. So Shelbs and I have had a secret text message back and forth. We have a secret shared note on our phones that we've been updating with ideas and things that each of us has done, because it's really hard to have an actual conversation because we live in a tiny apartment and understandably we're all in quarantine, so Allix is always around, so it's really hard to talk about it. Right now she's out on a run, so we got strategic and we've been asking her for days, when are you gonna go out on a run again so that we can do stuff? And that's right now. So she's out on a long run in Central Park, so we have been busy doing a few things, one of which is wrapping some presents. Poppy made her a card, and probably the biggest surprise is obviously we can't get together with friends and family in person. So what we have decided to do is ask all of her friends and family to send a video message wishing her a happy birthday, and Shelby is going to edit them all together. We are going to surprise her with this video the morning of her birthday. So that's how she's going to start her day. So we have just been dying laughing over all of the videos that friends and family are submitting. They're so good. And Allix is going to cry. She's going to cry. We'll have to film a little bit of that and put it in here so that you guys can see. Happy tears, obviously. She's just a very emotional person anyways. A commercial can make her cry, so this is really gonna make her cry and I can't wait. So that's a little bit of what we're up to behind the scenes. So you'll see a little bit more prep this week as we pull some other things together that we have planned. We'll film a little bit of just our day-to-day as well, which looks pretty much the same the last time that you saw us, because we're still doing the same stuff. Groceries are becoming a little bit easier to get though, so there's that. Okay, so we're gonna get back to work finishing up all of this stuff before she gets home. We'll check in with you later.
All right, we had to lie to Allix this morning when she got back. She was like, "What'd you guys get up to?" And I was like, "Oh, I was just in my room watching One Tree Hill." And I was like, "Pops, hi, I haven't seen you in so long." But I'm
really good player.
I'm not. So I have to kind of be out of the room.
Let me do the talking.
Yeah, because I can't lie. But we snuck out for a little walk in Central Park. So pretty. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. It's what, 55 degrees, I think.
Yeah,
so pretty. Yeah. So we're walking on this wider path, so you can stay farther away from people. Mine keeps falling down. I did order like an actual mask though. I found a company that was making them, and then anytime you buy one, they donate one as well. So that's what I wanted. Can you do it? Can you do it?
I'm about to head to bed. This was a really nice weekend. Just kind of relaxing. Didn't do a ton. Not that there's a lot that we could go do, but you know what I mean. Kind of took it easy. We started a new series this weekend, Ozark. We've never seen it before. So we're on season 1. I think there's a few seasons. I think we've watched the first 3 episodes of the first season now. So we're not that far, but so far we like it. I feel like on Instagram I've mentioned when I've talked about shows that you guys have recommended to us, that was always a big one. So we're starting it. Then Killing Eve came back last week, and so tonight was the 2nd episode, and it's so good. I love that show. If you guys haven't seen it, I think the first 2 seasons are all on Hulu, so you can check it out there. The new season, it airs on AMC or BBC America, so the first couple episodes might be on Hulu too of season 3. If you want to catch up, highly recommend the show. It's really good. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello. So this probably looks weird, and I'm not gonna talk very loud because I don't want Alex to hear me. So this is the night before her birthday. It's 10:52 p.m. We are getting ready to set up all of the balloons and streamers and fun stuff we got to decorate for her birthday, but we have to kind of like play it off and let her go to sleep before we do that. So our routines is usually like Ashley and Alex come like brush their teeth and do everything they need to go in the bathroom for, and then they go into their rooms to go to sleep. And then since my room is right here by the bathroom, then after they're asleep is when I come in the bathroom and do all those things. So we just did that. Ashley's gonna sit in her room for like 10 to 15 minutes to let Alex go to sleep. She's not a super heavy sleeper, but she's usually out like super quick, so she's letting her do that. And then Ashley's biggest task is to blow up the balloons, because I'm not good at that. But number 1 task is bathroom baking. So I'm surprising Al with her favorite scones, which are the ones from the Sweet Laurel cookbook, for breakfast. But I don't want to make them in the morning. Like, I want them to be in the cake stand in the morning when she comes out. So I have to bake them now, so I don't make a bunch of noise in the kitchen. I'm baking in the bathroom. I cleaned the bathroom today. I was like on my hands and knees scrubbing, so it's sanitary. So we're doing this. I'm hoping that she doesn't smell them baking. I think they only bake for like 13 minutes or something. And so I'm gonna let them cool. I'm gonna bring them back into the bathroom and like shut the door in here so that they can cool. So I'm really hoping she won't smell them. It honestly, it's probably not even her. It might be Poppy. She sleeps with her door open. That's why we can't make a ton of noise. We have to be quiet. So I'm just praying Poppy doesn't smell them, but she was really tired, so I'm hoping not. But I'm going to get baking. I'll let you know when Ash comes over here. Okay, I need to get the recipe. So funny story. So she went running this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like all of the dry ingredients out, because that makes like a big mess and a lot of noise. And I was trying to think of like when I can get that out. So I was
measuring them out, and I purposefully texted her when I thought she would be coming to like the end of her run, because she usually like messages us like on her walk back from the park. So I had texted her something. She never texted back. I'm in the kitchen. I have all the dry ingredients down, and I'm like measuring stuff out, and she is, I can hear her like keys like going into the door, and Ashley was working, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because we had specifically said that like I wasn't gonna bake anything because she knows I'm baking her a cake. And I was like flipping out, and she didn't ask anything at first. And she like got into her room, and Ashley was like, oh my god, like what do we do? And Ashley was like, just tell her like checking stuff for the cake, because I have this cookbook out and the cake I'm making is from this book. So when she came back out, she was like, oh, are you baking something? And I was like, oh no, I'm not a good liar, so I can't like look at her. But I think she totally believed it. But I was like, oh no, I'm just checking, like that I'm triple checking that I have all the ingredients for your cake. Like such a mess. Okay. So the oven is preheating. So now it says, I got my chocolate chips. I'm making my chocolate chip scone. So it says whisk together the dry ingredients. So I have all the dry ingredients in this bag. So I'm just gonna pour them in here. You guys, this is beyond ridiculous. Like, why am I cooking in the bathroom? Okay. So I've got it in my bowl. Just gonna stir that together. It says to whisk, but I'm trying to use the least amount of utensils as possible. I'm hoping this flour is like all okay. It's been in a Ziploc bag, but I think it's all gonna be okay. I can do this better if it's on a flat surface. I wish you could, I can't. Ashley has the like thing that we set our phone on to record stuff. She has it in her room. She's bringing it here whenever she comes. Okay, so that's all together. Oh shoot, I need a second bowl. Okay, hang on. I think it'll be okay because I'm usually making quite a bit of noise like for a little bit. So they're all like Poppy and Al are used to that. Okay. So it's coconut yogurt, but I used almond yogurt last time and it worked really well. So that is what we're going with again. Alright, so we're gonna put that in my bowl. I did bring the right measuring spoon in here though. I did that earlier. Like, what is going on? And I like texted Ashley, I was like, don't wear your slippers, they make too much noise. What a struggle. Okay. Got the yogurt. So the yogurt, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. This is like a new thing of maple syrup. And I've got to find a place for it in the fridge when I open it. Okay. I also have a very scary large knife in here to cut them. Also a new thing of vanilla. You guys, I bought this for $10 on Amazon. I did not realize how huge it was gonna be. I love vanilla extract. Okay, I had to go get more dishes, but they are ready to go. So let's see, in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put them in there like 12 and set a timer on my alarm, or a timer on my watch to go get them.
Operation Secret Decoration has commenced. Blowing up balloons, that's my task. Shelby just made scones in the bathroom.
Face off. What a trip this is.
No, I have like, Shelby bought 60 balloons. I'm not blowing all of those up.
We're gonna blow up a bunch. Alex loves balloons. We also hijacked these cards from her family. I went and got the mail today, and these are all from her family. So we were like, let's keep them in, like, put them out. We set stuff out. I'm gonna do this card, then the scones will probably be done. I'm gonna start. Oh, we need to hang the balloons on the top. You're doing those first, right?
I'm just blowing up balloons.
No, we had a plan.
I know.
You're not following the plan.
I'm following the plan.
Blow up the ones that are going in the top and put strings on them.
I understand,
first.
but I can't decide how many I need until we start, so we're just blowing up a bunch. Well, I couldn't pull up balloons in practice. All right, it's almost 12:30. We have sneakily decorated the kitchen and the living room. These, I think we're gonna fill the bathtub and maybe a few like in the living room on the floor, but Poppy's just gonna work with them. Okay, we filled the tub. That's fun. All right, now go to bed so we can wake up in the morning and surprise her. Okay, it's early in the morning on Alex's birthday. Shelby and I are up early because we want to be awake when she gets up and comes out. So I'm gonna go meet up with Shelbs and we're going to surprise her when she gets up in like 10 minutes. Okay, you can't really see us, but we're hiding in the kitchen. We're gonna jump out and scare her. It's gonna be dark, but I'll record the audio. She should be getting up any minute. Happy birthday!
Oh my god! Whoa! Thanks! I was like, I can't turn away. Whoa, you guys are awake?
Happy birthday!
This is amazing! Thanks, let's take a picture.
She takes us like, what is this?
Wait, I'm gonna like walk through. Whoa, you guys are awesome! What? I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, we knew this would be a problem, but it is what it is.
I'll mute her. Oh.
Aw.
Oh my god!
Come here, Tiggly.
Whoa!
Come here, Tiggly.
You guys are amazing! What? This is so cool!
You're gonna have to be one with the balloons, okay?
Wait, I have to take all the pictures. Okay, wait just a second.
Good morning, Poppy. You didn't expect to see us this morning.
Oh my gosh. This is happy birthday. You guys, thank you!
Everything in me not show this to you.
Look at the cake Shelby made. Vegan, gluten-free, lots of sprinkles. It's my specialty. Good job. What are you guys doing?
Nothing.
And now we're going to make a Mexican fiesta feast for dinner. We're making nachos and quesadillas and margaritas. Shelby's wearing sunglasses for some reason.
The onions
Building the nachos. Got peppers and onions going for the quesadillas. They're gonna have some sweet potatoes, some black bean refried beans. Nachos are gonna have yummy ingredients, vegan cheese. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you.
Good job, Takes. Excuse me. Wow,
Hello. It is now Friday. Shelbs and I escaped for a little walk.
Did you tell them our sink is leaking?
I haven't been outside since I think Monday.
I went outside Sunday and then I went out to take the trash out a couple days ago. And that's the extent. Usually I was so good about going out every day.
I know. It's been a bit of a crazy week. Can you hear me? It's been a little nutty. Okay, so that cut off because Kristen FaceTimed us, and so we talked to her for the rest of the walk. We're home now, but nice walk in the sort of misty rain. Now, we've had a busy sister market day. Placed lots of new orders for some new stuff, so stay tuned. There will be some new exciting things coming. Maybe the most exciting though, and I'll go ahead and say it because it's gonna be live by the time this video goes up, is we are now going to have a custom box situation. So there's a selection of like 15 or so different products, and you can add any combination of them to create your own curated gift box if you want to either send something to a friend or a family member, or even just for yourself. No harm in that. So that's very exciting. Still going to go eat the rest of the birthday cake that's left over from yesterday. Looking forward to that. No, not all the rest of it. I meant to say a slice. I'm gonna go have a slice. I was gonna say we have the rest of it. And yeah, that's gonna be my my rest of the day. Also discovered that something under our kitchen sink is leaking. Oh yeah, we still have all the birthday decorations up, but something under here is leaking. I'm not really sure what is happening, but we just noticed like lots of water under there today, or yesterday I think is when we noticed it the first time, so had to text our super. He's gonna come up tonight and take a look. Hopefully it's not a major issue, but yeah, we kind of need the kitchen sink, so I don't really know what's going on there. Clearly not a plumber. So that's the other thing that we're dealing with. Also was able to get a grocery delivery spot for tomorrow from Fresh Direct, so that's exciting. So I spent the morning quickly compiling that, so we can have some groceries. Yay. We've had off and on luck with Whole Foods, but I like Fresh Direct because Whole Foods you have to super quickly like make sure you have everything and then jump on a spot. Whereas Fresh Direct, you can just get a spot and then you can modify your order as many times as you need to. I think I've said that before. So it's like with Whole Foods, I'm like, oh, I forgot limes or something, and then you just have to wait till you get another delivery. Whereas with Fresh Direct, I can be like, oh, I forgot limes. Let me go add it to my order. So, all right. Shelby's in the shower. She tasked me with writing the captions for the new Sister Market product, so I'm gonna go take care of that, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then I'm going to sit and relax because I haven't done a lot of that the past week. So it's much later now. We successfully got all the new product up. We took showers, so my hair is back to quarantine curly. Shelbs and I are about to have a giant slice of this cake because I still haven't today, even though I've been talking about it all day. She's making some tea. I'm gonna make coffee. Do I want coffee?
Had a lot of coffee.
I have had a lot of coffee. Maybe I'll make some tea. Oh, what is your favorite Sister Margaret product of all the newish stuff?
Probably the Manifest That Shit tea.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the candles. Any of the candles.
I like,
yeah.
these candles. There's like 4 different scents, but this one's really good.
Did I
Those are
tell
my
you
kids.
our sink is leaking?
Yeah. Oh, update on that. So Eric, our super, came and looked at it, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the whole thing. So I guess he's coming back tomorrow to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know the
He's
particulars.
he's like our super of our building, but he also owns his own like contracting company.
Yeah.
And so poor thing, like because I think that's still an essential business.
She's
What?
move your arm. She's like on my butt.
Oh.
What are you doing? You're scratching my booty.
Our uncle is a contractor too, and so I think I knew
He
from
came
him that
in-
like it's still essential.
He came into our apartment with like gloves and a mask, and he took his shoes off, and it was.
And he's like, "How are you guys doing?" And Ash was like, "Quarantine," and he was like, "Yep, quarantine life. It's not for me." Or what did he say? He said something. Like
He
that.
texted me earlier, and he's like, "Are you guys home?" And I was like, "Where else would we be?" He's like, "What's good tomorrow?" I was like, "We'll be here. We
Oh,
will
he
be
said
here."
that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think I mentioned earlier in this video that we started Ozark. So we're going to watch an episode of that or 2 tonight. We're still on season 1, but I think we're very much at the end of season 1. I can't remember what episode we're on, but I'm excited. Hi, Poppy.
Throw this out, whatever this is.
This like gross, I don't know, it was under the sink. I will throw it away. It's very wet. I'm gonna let you slice the cake.
Yeah.
Look at these peonies that somebody sent out.
Come on, Dad.
They're so beautiful. Yum. It's mine, not yours. Sorry. Okay, went with peppermint tea in our new Empowered Women Empower the World mug, available on the Sister Market. I'm going to devour this cake. At some point, we should probably do something with these birthday candles. By the way, in case we didn't say it already, This cake is vegan and gluten-free, and the recipe is in the Sweet Laurel cookbook that also happens to be available on the Sister Market. So get yourself that, and you can make yourself this amazing cake. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I've been off a day because Alex's birthday felt like Friday, but it was Thursday. So then yesterday felt like Saturday, but it was Friday. It's been a mess. I woke up in the middle of the night last night with a really bad migraine. Took some medicine, woke up this morning, and it's still really here. So I did the ice roller on my whole face, which tends to help just roll out tension, but then also the cooling of the ice always feels really good. If you don't have an ice roller, you can get one on Amazon for like $10, $12. Lifesaver, especially for headaches, but for a lot of different things. Then I did some eye gels because I don't know, I just felt like it would feel cooling on my sinuses, and also some skincare benefits. I don't know. So I made coffee. I am in bed. On Saturday morning, Shelbs and I like to just like be lazy and relax, and we each have some shows that we watch on our own, so we just generally spend this time relaxing and catching up on that. So that's what we're both doing. She's watching Oak Island, and I think I want to watch an episode or two of Heart of Dixie. Y'all, I have been binge watching the show for what seems like years. Really, I started it in February, right after my surgery, and I'm still getting through it. They're long seasons. They're like 24 episode seasons, and they're all an hour, so it just takes some time to get through. I put it on most nights, but I tend to fall asleep like 30 minutes in, so I have to go back and figure out where I was. So I'm gonna drink some coffee and watch some TV and hope that the rest of my headache goes away so that we can do some fun stuff later in the day. Feeling better, thankfully. So came out to the park on a little walk. It's a beautiful day, and so getting some much needed fresh air. Shelbs is doing the Friends puzzle. Can I see this?
Yeah. She's supposed to be helping me.
I'm out here to help you now. You have pieces out.
I told you I was going to put them out.
She just had them all in that box.
Yes, because you were cooking, Alex was cooking, there was stuff everywhere.
Cooking, I was cutting carrots.
That's how I separate them at first. I separate all of the edge pieces out and because it was a new puzzle, so it was all in a bag. So I put all of the edge ones out and all of the other ones in here. And I do that first. And then do this.
I'm sorry, are we disturbing your nap? Oh my goodness. All right, I'll help you. Is it repeating? Is that what you said earlier?
Not fully, but some things are there multiple, but it's not a pattern.
Where'd you get this?
Amazon.
We did it. Woohoo. That was fun. We just did the nightly cheer, but our neighbor a couple buildings down has a guitar and I've started a little impromptu concert. They've done this several times, but sounds like they're playing Here Comes the Sun right now. So fun, so I popped out just to watch. He's up there. See? Guitar. Little dance party on the street. Well, I'm enjoying listening to the music, but I believe that is my fresh drug delivery, so I think I need to pop back inside, but oh, this is so fun. They just sang happy birthday to somebody. I love this. Listening to the music? My groceries came. I'll do a haul in a second, but for now, we're listening to the rest of the concert. As promised, my groceries have arrived. Let me just do a quick haul. A few of these things were Shelby's actually. Like this first thing, she got a 4-pack of Honeycrisp apples. I got a couple things of hummus. This everything bagel hummus. Have you tried this one?
I haven't tried it, but I've seen it.
It's good. And then this one I haven't had, but it looks good. Lemon rosemary hummus. Sounds good. I got a couple packages of tofu because it's really hard to find right now, and Fresh Direct had some, so stocked up on that. I got this kombucha to try. The brand is Bear's Fruit. I don't think I've ever had this one, but I know they sell it at Whole Foods. This is pineapple mint.
You have had it. We took it to the park together last year.
Really? I've had this? I don't remember. Then I also got these 2 raw ginger shots just for a little bit of a wellness boost. That's just bag number 1. Oh, I didn't know Papa was there. Sorry, Pops. So sorry. Oh, here's the next bag. This is kale for Shelbs. I don't know where all this is going in the fridge. I got some apples. I got pink lady apples. I got a box of arugula. I just like to throw this onto most meals. Some sugar snap peas. This is Shelbs, the same brand kombucha, but she got the blueberry lavender flavor.
Tracks.
I got some blackberries. I almost said raspberries.
No.
These are blackberries. And some strawberries. Oh my god, these look good. They're like that perfect dark red. I got some tortilla chips because we got a few things that we're going to make for Cinco de Mayo. We're basically going to recreate the meal we did on Alex's birthday. So, got some tortilla chips. Got some cilantro. No, but I'm gonna make the salsa, the fresh salsa. So that's for that. Got a rather large bottle of olive oil because we are kind of out. Let's see. This is the good stuff, guys. This is the good stuff. Fresh Direct sells alcohol, so since they were already delivering, took advantage. Got a new bottle of gin because we're almost out. And then got some tonic water. Do you want one? I can make one tonight if you want.
Yeah.
Because I'm not having that wine. So I can make, you and I can split a bottle of tonic and have a gin and tonic. Yeah, I'll make it in a sec. Yay!
My tonic's on Wednesday.
Okay, third bag. Some more chips, because as I said, I'm gonna make some salsa, some homemade salsa. Probably not tonight, maybe tomorrow. So just needed some chip options. Also got, here we go guys, a bottle of tequila, because we are almost through ours that we got at the beginning of quarantine. Fresh Direct has the Casamigos that we love. So, we're stocked up on the liquor. Probably don't chew that. This is just an onion. Super exciting, I know. Let's see. Okay, we got 2 boxes of these crackers. These are Shelbs. The brand is Simple Mills. This is the almond flour cracker. She got the farmhouse cheddar. I got the everything bagel cracker. I was planning to do something like this and have the cracker with some hummus and a slice of cucumber that I already have, and maybe a sprinkle of like the everything bagel seasoning. That's gonna be like a snack. So I got some, oh, this packaging's different. The brand From the Ground Up, the cauliflower pretzel sticks. A sweet potato. Should be a couple more. Yes. Sweet potatoes. I looked for the stocks at Fresh Direct. They didn't have them in stock. I was gonna get you some. They didn't have them though. I got some garlic, jalapenos, can of black beans. This is also Shelby's. The Amy's organic chili. This is the black bean chili. I've never had this one, but she likes it. I usually get the Amy's spicy chili. I got a can of chipotle peppers in adobo sauce because this is something I'm going to use in my salsa. I got these diced fire roasted tomatoes, and they have medium green chilies in the can already. So I'll take you through my salsa recipe in a second because those are going in there. I got this sweet tea, which I am excited to try. I've never had this brand. The brand is Subtlety. That's cute. That's a cute punny name because they say that it is subtly sweet. It's not, you guys, I'm from the South. Sweet tea is like a religion there, but it's too sweet. But I don't like just plain unsweet tea. I like just a little hint of tea, of sweetness.
Sweet tea. And
So
I love sweet things.
I'm excited to try this. We're getting to the point of the year, the season, where I start craving iced tea a lot in the afternoon. So I'm gonna give those a try. I will report back. I got a box of protein bars because they had them in stock. This is the Nugo Slim. They're vegan and gluten-free. This is the crunchy peanut butter. I like the peanut butter. I also really like the dark chocolate mint a lot too. And then what is in this bag? This is frozen peas and some siete chickpea flour tortillas, which we will use to make quesadillas for Cinco de Mayo. And that is it. Not the largest haul I've ever had. Didn't need a ton of things, but let me quickly tell you my salsa recipe. It is in a blender. All this goes in a blender or food processor. 1 can of diced fire roasted tomatoes. Usually 1 or 2 jalapenos. I leave the seeds in because I like it spicy. Some chopped garlic. I don't really deal with measurements. I just eyeball it. Some onion. And a big handful of cilantro.
Salt.
1 or 2, depending on the size, chipotle peppers from this can, and then a couple of spoonfuls of the sauce, salt and pepper, and some fresh lime juice squeezed in. That's it. Blend it up. Tastes delicious. Eat on chips, eat on everything. So easy. It's one of our go-to like summer recipes. Just fresh salsa and chips. I could have that for a meal, and I do. All right, that is it. That's my haul. Thanks for watching. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I have not been awake that long, but I woke up and it is gloomy and gonna be rainy all day today. So I decided that I'm gonna tackle a organizational project I have been putting off. I think I mentioned in the last video, I haven't been doing a ton of organizing specifically with my closet because like Goodwill and all the donation places are closed right now here around us. So I wouldn't have anything to do with the stuff that I don't want, unless obviously it was trash, but a large majority of it I would donate. So I'm kind of holding off because I don't have a place to put any of the like donation bags. I don't have a garage or storage or anything. I just have to like chill on the floor somewhere, and I don't want to look at that for God knows how long we're gonna still be in quarantine. So I'm holding off, but something I decided I do want to go through is all of my travel like toiletry products. I have 2 bins here full of them, clearly not traveling, so I don't know why I'm holding on to them because I anticipate by the time we are able to travel, most of them will probably be expired. So I'm going to start working them into my normal everyday routine, whereas typically I wouldn't touch them right now. So I'm going to go through anything that is older I don't want, throw away, and pull out things I do want to start using and bring them to the bathroom. So that's my task for today. I made the salsa. What's your review?
This particular recipe is my favorite salsa of all time, from anywhere.
I put it in a salsa jar that I finished up and cleaned out.
This is my post-workout snack. Healthy.
I am going to go to the gym now, do a little yoga. What are you going to do?
Face mask and read.
Balloons still. I still have everything up.
This is like crack.
It's good. I know, I just had a lot. I ate what wouldn't fit in the jar. You know, as you do. Okay, sorry that cut off because our grandma called. Poor thing. She's in quarantining herself in like a assisted living kind of place in Texas, and it's not like a full nursing home, but you guys know like nursing homes are like fully shut down, and this place is too. So like nobody in, nobody out, nobody can go visit her. She's not good with technology, so like we can't FaceTime. But she calls every Sunday, so to check in, because she sits all day and watches the news and sees how crazy things are in New York. And if you're just watching the news, it can seem a little bit insane here. Well, we're doing okay. You know, it's nice of her to think of us and call. So just chatted with her real quick. Going to let my cake balls continue to defrost. What? I don't know what they're doing down there. Okay. Say bye, Shelbs.
Bye.
Bye, guys.